AkronHipHop.com. You already know what it is. We outside. I wasn't in the building, but the tide is high. I'm here with Miss Hightower outside. Tell everybody your name who don't know.
My name is Kani Hightower. I'm running for domestic relations judge here in Summit County, and I'm currently an Akron Municipal Court judge.
So tell somebody, man, you out here at the festival. Why is it so important to do your thing out here, and what you come out here today for?
So it's important to be here. We're at Maple Valley, so we're here on Copley Road. This, of course, is a very important district and corridor here to the city of Akron. And as I talked a little bit earlier, I explained how when I was a little girl, I came here, I got my hair done. I went to various places here, right here on Copley Road. Went to the Dairy Queen when the Dairy Queen was over there, the Lantern Restaurant. So I'm used to being around here and being in this community. So it was important for me to be here today because it's important for us to not only give back to the communities in which we have known our whole lives, whether it is to support in a festival like this or whether it is to run for office. So I thought it was important to be here.
I like that. Listen, man, votes are important.
Correct.
Let's just go for the gusto. Tell somebody why they should vote for you and how they should vote for you.
All right. Well, the reason why they should vote for me is because I understand that families are stressed. And one of the things that we talked about here today is that a lot of people talk about mental health, and we're not saying that mental health isn't a crisis. But what we're dealing with here in Summit County is we're dealing with people who have mental stress.
Come on.
So mental stress, this means that you're dealing with how to take care of kids, how to make ends meet, how to deal with gas prices, how to deal with what I call generational cycles and how to break those things. Generational cycles are things where a child sees a parent or grandparent do something and they repeat it. And then their children see that child and that grandparent do something and they repeat it. And many times those are not things that might be positive, and nobody's been given a textbook for how they need to raise their children or behave. They're just doing what they can. So as a result of that, Hakeem, a lot of times what we do is, I said, Hakeem, I'm so sorry, Hiram. Where did that come from?
Because my name is Hiram Hakeem.
Ah, that's where you got it.
Yeah, that's
Hiram, all right.
I like that. Go ahead.
Hiram, why that is so important though is because we've got to recognize the stress so that we can stop those cycles and we can release that stress. If that means that we've got a parent, a lot of times we'll see in juvenile courts, we'll have parents that people say can't take care of their children. Well, they're trying to make ends meet. They're trying to get the children to different events. Sometimes it's tough for them to get that money, to get the food on the table, but we see that happen in juvenile court. We see people come into the criminal court system because sometimes they're struggling also with stress. A lot of times people will be using drugs or alcohol because they're trying to find a way to self-medicate and cope because they're dealing with their stresses. So I decided to run for domestic relations court because I felt that that is a way to get the greatest amount of population so we can help find a way to relieve this stress, break those generational cycles, help people understand the things that need to be done so that those children can grow up in positive environments, with positive role models, with the assistance of the court, rather than waiting to see them when they get to juvenile or criminal court. So that is one of the reasons why people should support me. They should also support me because I have been in many places that they have been in. And when we have a seat at the table, it's not just somebody who can speak for us. When we have a seat at the table, we don't back down until we see progress. And it's something different for somebody to say, this is what we need to do for underprivileged communities. This is what we need to do for African-American communities. It's something for somebody who hasn't lived a certain life or been around a certain type of people. Those people don't necessarily understand. I understand. And so we've got to break this cycle of believing that African Americans only matter for votes or underprivileged only matter for votes. We have an ability to change the scope of this population here in Summit County. We have the ability to do that with a solid domestic relations court that fairly and justly looks at everybody who appears in front of them. And that is my goal. That's why they should vote for me.
Well, tell somebody how to follow you then, because that was eloquently and dope.
Thank you. I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and my website is hightowerforjudge.com. That's HIGHTOWERFORJUDGE.com.
And you also on AkronHipHop.com. Y'all better feel me.
Thank you, Hiram.
All right.
Thank you.
This your boy Dre Day Feather, baby. I'm with my boy Ayo Blunt God, AkronHipHop.com. You know, July 29th, we in the city, Akron, Ohio. At the Akron Civic Night stage, man, we got the Summer Meltdown. We got some Akron legends in the building. You can go to Ticketmaster.com and purchase your tickets. Just Google it, Ticketmaster.com, Summer Meltdown. Doors open at 7:30. We actually got an after party as well at Crown Nightclub, which starts at 12 at midnight. So it's gonna be legendary, man. Something dope for the city, you know.
Akron's #1 wig bar is Chabot Hair, located at 1388 Copley Road on Akron's west side. Chabot Hair is your one-stop shop when it comes to all of your hair and accessory needs. Human hair bundles, braiding hair, wigs of all kinds, including lace fronts, eyelashes, hair and wig care products, sunglasses, and more. Also, Chabot Hair offers the city's best wig bar. That's right, come in, take advantage of the city's most comfortable environment and most knowledgeable stylists. Chabot Hair, Akron's #1 wig bar.
AkronHipHop.com, the ReporterNewspaperOnline.com. We're on the west side.
Yes, sir.
We're one of the busiest entrepreneurs in the building. Dr. Levi, tell everybody what's going on in your name, baby.
Hey, man, we down here at 1544 South Hawkins, right on the west side, next to Circle K. This strip is a legend, baby. Hey, we got our hand car wash down here. We got full details going on, waxing, interior jobs, motor jobs, everything. $15 and up. A hand soft car wash. Come on down here, man. Join the line. You can see they lined up. We putting them in. We getting a good quality job. We got detailers in here in the house. We got my man Dino. We got Chris. We got Jeff over there. And they putting in serious work. I mean, you guys want some quality stuff done. 1544 South Hawkins, $15 and up. Come get a good quality job. At least come give us an opportunity so you can see the quality of job you're gonna get.
Let me ask you a question. Now, we doing the same thing on the Britain Road. Talk about that too.
You mean in Colga Falls? Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, that's where it started from. So it's all combined business. So we just ran them concurrent because we got business in Colga Falls. Now we have business right on the west side where it's needed at, where I was born and raised at. So we're just trying to give the love here just as well, man.
So how much is, not how much, I'm sorry. What time are we doing this thing, getting these cars clean?
We're starting at 8:30, 9 o'clock, all the way to 6 o'clock.
All right, man. Hey, listen, man, we ain't gonna waste
7 days a week, baby. 7 days a week, too.
Come and get it done on Sunday. Y'all have